If you're a believer and you still haven't gone through deliverance, you're just going through you will be going through unnecessary warfare for no reason. You have to remember, when you say yes to God, or when you give your life to Christ, yes, prayer can break some things off of you or your bloodline. But when I tell you, the deliverance have to take place. Especially those of you who are called in this Kingdom Spouse journey, deliverance have to take place. Guys, let's read this, okay? Let's read this. I know it's not much, but you see, after deliverance, you follow the instructions I give you to follow. When I tell you, you will see movement, okay? And if you do not see movement after deliverance, it's gonna mean two things. One, you do not follow the instruction I give you. You do not stand on it. You probably might not be honest to me about it, but you definitely do not follow up with the instruction I give you. Two, it is not the time of, you coming union with your kingdom spouse. And if it's because the time is not right, it's not God's timing, God will let you know that it's just not the timing yet. But for a lot of you, you have been standing for months, some of you years, but you're not seeing any movement. It's like the more you pray, the more things are going left and right. If you have been standing for years, some of you months, but there's nothing happening, just getting worse and worse and worse. Ask yourself, what is happening? What is happening? A lot of you don't know that there's a principalities, there's an enemy standing between you and your kingdom spouse. There are darknesses standing between you and your kingdom spouse. There are spiritual spouses. There are, generational curses that was tied before you were even born, from your ancestors, maybe your great-great-grandfathers, your great-great-grandmothers. You don't know until you break those yokes. It will be hindered. And I know a lot of you are gonna say, oh, why would I do all this for a relationship? You have to remember, you're not going through deliverance just because of this person. It's simply you want to get rid of the darknesses that are assigned to you to destroy your life or to delay your marital settlement. If you're someone who is, wanting to get married, if you have all this darkness that are after you or after your kingdom spouse, one thing for sure, even if you disobeyed God and choose to settle them with a counterfeit, guess what? They're going to come after you, because there are spirits that are assigned to you, specifically assigned to you in certain areas of your life to not come to fruition. Some of you, a lot of you, this have to do marital settlement. That's why, you can be dating a guy for years and everything is okay. But the moment that guy tries to do something serious with you, it's like the hell has broken loose. It's because there are enemies fighting this relationship. So you need to understand this. When I take my client to deliverance, after my deliverance, the enemy gonna come after you. Yeah, they're gonna raise war against you. This have to happen, because you have to remember, when you go to deliverance or even prayer, even fasting, you are sending signal in the spirit realm, okay? Saying that what belongs to you, you are claiming what belongs to you. That very thing, if it's your marital settlement, or if it's your finances that are captured by the enemy in the spirit realm, your fasting and your deliverance is a signal, is a communication to the enemies, telling them that, okay, I'm coming after what God has blessed me with, what belongs to me. And guess what? They're going to come after you. They're not going to joke. They are not going to let it go. They are not going to want to let it go of it. They're going to fight you because they want to keep that specific thing that belongs to you, because that's their job. So you need to understand this. Whenever you pray or you fast, if you notice that there will always be a challenge after fasting or deliverance, or sometimes even, intensive prayers, there will always be attacks, because you are sending signal in the spirit realm that I'm claiming everything that belongs to me, and the enemy hate that.